And hello everybody. How's it going? This is George Aqua again. Aqua Balls channel. Oh, it's hot day today. So sorry. Woo! Trying not to get the phone hitting. Last time I heard a little bit of fan disturbance. Petroman, hello. Jack and Dan, hello. I read the Jack and Dan's message. Yes, for sure. I got your angels right here growing up. And Scott's Aquatics, hello. And Chu, hello. How's it going, everybody? I hope everybody's doing good. So let's wait so few more people to come in. Peppermint Creek, how you doing? Uh, I just want to do a little follow up and talk about things, couple things. I'm glad Peppermint Creek showed up. If you got a minute, hang on with us, please. You know a lot more. You know, you've been in the hobby for a while too, like me. I have been in the hobby for what, 7 years already. Been doing this straight on every day, keeping fish, growing up babies, and doing water changes nonstop every day. And so the other day I ordered uh, the apistogramma abacanchi. That's what they're saying, but it doesn't spell like that at all. They're calling it abacanchi. So they were pretty good money, 75 bucks. And so I brought them here. I usually, every time I get fish, I do the same thing. I open the bag right away. I dumped the bag in one of those. Where is it? Right here. Hold on. Collection cup. It'll be like this much water. I check the TDS. I check the pH, and then I'll just set this inside of the tank. It's tilting. I'll put something to clamp it, and I let the fish acclimate for good 20 minutes until the temperature of the water is the same inside and outside. And then I'll just let it go. Usually, what I do, I have quarantine tanks. How many tanks in here? So each one of those tanks, I'll just let the whole only those two fish, nobody else. So George did that. You guys saw the video. I turned off the light. I went to Knoxberry Farm. 3 hours later, I come back home. They were not moving. They were not moving when I left either. They weren't dead. They were breathing, still. When I opened them up in that, I looked at the female. She had her gills up a little bit. What I'm being told, that's ammonia spike. Ammonia. Sorry, I got cut off. So I went and contacted the seller. I said, hey, you know, the fish didn't make it. And he said, well, I watched your video and it looks like you got them there alive, and the next day they weren't alive. Well, buddy, it wasn't the next day. It was 2 hours, 3 hours. I was out of the house. I came back, turned the light. They weren't swimming anymore. So now, I personally own a pH pen. It's calibrated, and I have a TDS. Not a lot of people has these. Most of the people do the same thing, plop and drop. Now, this gentleman uh, replied back and said that it's not his fault. He won't cover pretty much. So that's it. I didn't say nothing else. That's it. It's over. So we lost the money. It was like 120 bucks, guys, for a pair. It wasn't cheap. Shipping was 45, 75 for the fish. And I'm not happy about it, right? Obviously talking about it right now. Just so I sold the other month, couple months ago, some Opistogramas. If any of you watched, this is how I do things. Let me finish, by the way, about that email back and forth. So when he shipped the fish, I emailed them too, and I said, "Hey, where's the tracking number?" Didn't get tracking number. Hello, Petronics. Hello, Fin and Filters, and didn't get a tracking number. Never got one. And luckily, I was sitting right here. I can see the mailman walk right out. Didn't put it outside. I was like, "Hey, it's my box." I got it and put it right in here. Didn't sit outside or anything like that. So I was here 10 minutes or so. Opened them up and let them go. Didn't even wait that long. Didn't smell any ammonia in there, but I've never like. I mean, I didn't put my nose into the bag. I just opened it, put the water. I mean, I don't know. Not to lie, I don't know. Valerie, hello, Valerie. I can't say your name. Sorry, huh? Sometimes for me it's hard to pronounce. You gotta understand. You see the accent. So anyway, you see the photo of the fish dead. I took photo. I sent it to him. I said, "Hey, hey, hey," and he's like, "Hey, hey, hey." I'm like, "Okay, that's it. It's gone." So things like that happen. Hello, Bunny Viper. Hi, Zen Ginger. Welcome, welcome. So just to let you guys know, one thing. I was just looking for somebody to order some apistos from, meaning that since I've been breeding apistos, I always want new line of the same kind I have. Like, let's say I have a bloodline, now I have hundreds of babies. I can't crossbreed those babies to each other. That's inbreeding too much. I always want a reliable source that be able to send me a fish alive and I can keep them alive. That's a reason I hit up that person. And he has 5 fish stars on Get Gills. And I wouldn't even give him 1 fish star. Sorry. The treatment I got, I mean, maybe he treated others better, but I don't know. I got a whatever treatment. Supposedly the person hits you up, but he never did. I even sent him my phone number. He is if he's good guy, he thinks I did it wrong. Let him call me and tell me why I did it wrong. I'm not mentioning his name. I did in the other video. You can go watch out. Uh, and those cichlids are specialty cichlids, and I'm the guy that keeps them specialty. My specialty is those cichlids. I breed Inca 50. I have tons of them right here. I bred Jinsenai. I have bunch. I bred Trifasciata, tons of them. The colors are insane. And I don't want to sell to anybody. I only want to sell to the person who wants to buy it like me. And if they die, I mean, shipping is expensive. If it's one pair, it's around 45 bucks. Uh, that's the only thing I would ask. I'll replace the fish and I'll put plants in there for free. First time buyers, they get free plants from me. And I'll call the person and say, "Hey, check it out. Are the fish okay?" They're like, "George, you won't believe it. They think they're goldfish." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "They're swimming with the goldfish. They're eating the stuff comes out of the gills." I'm like, "What?" You put them with the goldfish in my head. But it's not my business. It's your fish. It's your fish. As long as they're alive, they're happy. And I hit up the person and ask what kind of water you keeping them in. And I advise them not to put it in this water, not to put it in that water. Now that's just me. I don't expect everybody to leave their job and do that same thing. That is me. That's who I am. I care about my animals and I don't charge 75 bucks for a pair. It's the most I've ever spent. I mean, on the auction is different story when you're paying a lot of money because you're bidding against other people. They want the same fish. And I mean, if you're smart on the auctions, I wouldn't be going crazy because I have the same fish. Once the auction's done, the second person that didn't win that wants the same fish, he'll get it for very cheap price. And it's not fair for the other person that bid it a lot of money, you know? So that's why I'm like, these auctions are like okay, but rather call me, hit me up on my email, ask what I got. I always have beautiful things, always have new stuff. Um, so I'm gonna keep what I have right now. I might get a couple new lines if I can, histogramas, and I'm always gonna look up for new bloodline other than what I have, so I can crossbreed with the best ones I keep for myself to breed in the future. So those apistos gone. It is what it is. It happens to. I bet you it happened to best of us. And today, people not waking up. You know, it's just the fish. It happens, guys. I understand. Like, look, you guys know Vene, Color Guppy? Ah, he offered me to send me those for free, guys. And I said, no, 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 just wait, wait. And the guy's having a hard time, very hard time. So I'm sorry for this. Life is tough. It's never easy. And my brother, Vene, I hope nothing but the best for you, my friend, from my bottom of my heart, from everywhere from my heart. And I pray for you every night. You wake up happy tomorrow, man. You win, play a lotto, maybe you win that billions. Maybe I'll go play for you, bro. I don't know. There's like $1 billion, mega million, something lotto, state lotto. I don't know, whatever. Something's up. That my friend is not having a great time of his life. But you know, always gonna have hard time. Everybody gonna have hard time in their life. Then we gonna pass those hard time. Only time we pass them, we want good friends to have with us. They'll pick us back up and get us back on our feet. Now, another person I want to say, shout out my friend HC Aqua Jesse. I was talking to him earlier, and I hope he's watching. He's busy right now. He said he'll be available later tonight. Might go again around 12 o'clock my time. I might go live again. So we'll see, okay? And so, by the way, I want to show you something. You know how it is with me over here. I always like to show my fish. So show you guys what I'm growing, what I have, what I'm gonna get later on. Earlier, I was telling Zen Ginger I'm getting this Madaka red caps, beautiful shiny body and beautiful red orangey head. I haven't gotten them yet. So guys, if you remember, I put the pisto, the pair that I got in this tank. By the way, you can see today there's rice fish in there. And before I put them in this tank, and I haven't yanked any plants out, they're all in there still. Only thing I took out of here a while ago, the rocks. And so I can put more plants. The rocks were like taken away from the plant. So it will balance that more. I'm gonna stick more stem plants in the back so they can be better, looks better too. So I got Madaka rice fish, 5 of them in here. Right after those fish were gone, the next day I added this Madaka in the same tank. Nothing happened. Nobody died. Yesterday I went to my LFS. There's another tank next to it. I picked up an apistogramma, brought it home, flopped and dropped. She's still alive. She's in here. By the way, it's a one that I sold to the LFS from another bloodline of a trifasciata that I got from Jason Redfish Bluefish. I miss that guy, by the way. It's been a long time. I haven't talked to him. Sorry, guys. And so she's in there. Let me see where she's at. She's in there hiding in the back. She's a little shy girl. But he has more, but we'll see. I don't want to bother her, guys. She just got here yesterday. She's just hiding by herself. And then later on, I'm gonna be putting a male here so he can breed. I got a couple caves going. That's another line. So I'm breeding I should have kept a couple females of the other line, even though they didn't look great. So the males of this one line I have, let me show you over here. Oh, here's some babies growing. Histogramma, uh, what is it called? The super fire red. Here we go. Check this out. I got few males, like around 5 to 6 of them, mostly females in here. You don't know why, but here's a nice smell. That's a nice smell. He's got a nice red fin. It's a tiny juvie. That's the same size I kind of got from that gentleman. And some bigger females here. Here's another male in that cave. I got my gobies right here. A lot of assassins. A lot of females. Look at those females on top. I'm not sure if they're all females. Some of them are still small. They're growing. They show their color a little later. So, Stefan to Tooth Seeker. Hello. Larry D. Hello. Welcome. So, I got the placos in this tank. The false zebra. How many? Six of them. And four. There's a lot of apistos. Apistos used to grow them up, and they're gonna come back out of there. So, by the way, if JD Aquatics watching, I mean, not JD, sorry, what's his name? Jack and Dan. Sorry, Jack and Dan. If you are watching, here is the Avatar Angels. These are them. The juveniles, ready to go. I can pack it any day you want. Just let me know. Right now, the weather is good over here, so I got a box for you. Hello, Rico Stan. Welcome. These are the babies now. They're, look at me. So, sir, they're not looking so blue. Some of them will look. There you go. Do you see the color coming up there? They're all the same, by the way. They all look the same. Now, I'm gonna show it to you in another tank. Just a second. Oh, check this one. I got a friend of mine sold me a nice stand. I put this tank on top of the stand. It's got my Madagascar layers and it's beautiful meta and some Nitsanai apistogrammas. There's even a blue shrimp, two small filters. Here we go. So these are them. The bigger they get, the better they look. Trust me. My avatars are very gorgeous. A lot of people now. I seen Lady Diane's video. There's avatars not looking so great, but later on they're gonna look so blue for her. The bigger they get, the bluer they turn in. And the lines, some of them are like going away. Some of the patches, this one will stay. But like that one, it might lose it become more silver. Like this is all silvers almost. So later I'm gonna crossbreed. I'm breeding already. I have a pair already right now. Let me show you. What is this, George? Okay, hold on. So let me show you this pair already have babies on, not babies, they are proven, but they have a clutch right now. Last two time they bred, they couldn't hatch the eggs. So I think it was too hard of a water. For some reason, this guy's bred in the hard, but I kept him in hard and I raised him in hard and I bred him back in hard. Uh, for some reason, the eggs didn't hatch for two times. Now I put a little bit of auto. The TDS is around 175. Before it was around 325. So that's my pair right there. You can see that's a dad in the back. He's finding them, mama in front. I am feeding them a lot of nice food. They love this food, guys. Everybody, I recommend. Your fish not eating? Extreme Community Peewee. Don't throw a lot. Now, if they don't eat it, take it out, please. Put little bit. I crush them for my babies in the, what you call it, in this ceramic thingy right here. I crush it and then I throw them for my babies. I got my Inca 50 babies growing in there. Let's go look around. What else I got? Oh yeah, yeah. Wait. Let me show you this. Woohoo! We got Froggy. Check it out. I don't know if you guys saw this. The moss is growing in the back slowly, but it's coming. There's crickets in there. Bromeliad. Beautiful plants everywhere. I don't know what the name of this plant is, but that's like a pink on there. You see the pink on the plant? That's so gorgeous. I like this one. This one is the pink too. On the top, it was really nice and beautiful pink. So I got a high light on top of this. Now this light is on for a little bit, and then I'm turning on the other light for a little bit, and on around 7 o'clock, I'm turning out lights off because the frogs come up. They're nocturnal. And the male went somewhere hiding. I don't know where he's at. Earlier he was in here, but right now I don't see him. So moss growing good. Check it out. It's a black water tank. I do have a light in the back. It turns on. It really looks cool. The fogger comes on there. It goes down. It's really nice. So I don't have it on right now. I just and then it has the stream, which is sprays the misting system. You have the misting right here. I got more avatar babies later growing up slowly. Well, I separated them. You can see some grown already bigger, slowly but surely happening. Check out the angels. Here's the progress on them. I just fed them some bloodworms, frozen. No more live bloodworms in the fish room, guys. I don't get them anymore. Uh, there's six iskis here. Where's the sixth one? He's in the back hiding somewhere. I hope. Hey, buddy, where are you? Yeah, there's this. There should be six of them. And a Pleco. He's in the back hiding. I'm sure he is. Oh yeah, he's over there. He's in the back. I see his. There you go. He comes up. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see him in the back. Yeah, it looks good. And he's like, "You feeding me easy?" He go. He's back in line. Six of them. He's back in line. He's like, "Are you feeding us?" They're so cool, guys. Uh, yeah, I'm breeding some of the Luminatis here. We're gonna hatch some. Anthony wants some of these. Yesterday he was here. Look, green water, Inca 50. Not the Inca 50. Nichina is in here, growing up. You got my trifasciata females and males in here. I'm not breeding them in a colony like this very good, but if I take the pairs out, they will definitely breed. That's the male in the back. You can see it. It's on the back left by the plants. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get over here. Let's see you. Puff up for us. Give us that mean look. Anyway, there's some of that peacock gudgeons. There's my favorite Epistem. His things are getting bad. Look at him. Look, he's getting old. He's getting big. Come on, buddy. Get over here. You guys see his fins? Look how big it's. So tall, long. You can see he's old already. He's getting old. Look at him. So he bred a bunch of times for me. Like I got so much babies growing up. His babies. I got some right here. I already sold some of the first batch I had growing up. Sold it. Bunch of antlers. Maria Z's rainbow babies. I hatched some up. There's about 10 of them. Oh, some betas growing bigger. There's the bigger ones in this tank. Those are the wild betas I bred. They're growing bigger. I put them a bunch of places, different places. Some more rice fish. Oh, yeah. Anthony's like, be careful with this, buddy. I want some of them. That's the Hangzhou I bred. Bunch of babies everywhere. Here, baby, 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 babies. Mama is in the back on the left. Look. Come on, baby, mama. Come on. There's about 30 babies on the sand. You guys see the sand moving slowly? There's one in front of us right there. There's a guppy tank. Green waters hatching some fry in there. Oh, Rocket Kili, I seen a baby today. I was so excited. Finally, I don't care. There's one baby. It doesn't matter. That's count. I made Rocky Kitty babies. Yeah. Finally, I bred them, but I know how they breed now. If I take those out, the three that I have, there's a bunch of babies in there will survive. Mom and dad mostly eats them all the time. So if I hatched one, that means they must have ate the rest. And you should see there's moss hanging. They breed in that moss, hanging moss. They love it. So the flame moss, you know how it reaches to the top. They go inside the flame moss. They love that. And I'm sure they love moss in the bottom. They breathe in the moss. So either I take the moss out and hatch it in a green water like this, and then you can see there's a fry in there, green water, right? I can see it. You might not be able to. It's a bad part about the green water. You can't see nothing in there. I see a baby fry in there. So yeah, some betas, and then a couple fish here I'm holding in there. And here's here's Fandara Panjak Carnivores. I have a lot of these. Last few weeks, I kept some of my avatars on Get Gills. Didn't sell. I took them out again. Not everybody gonna have those. Well, I gave them the chance. That's it. I'm gonna find the smaller ones. I mean, no. Now Jack and Dan is buying some, which is I'm very happy. He's gonna get some from me. But the rest of them, I mean, only few people had those. Not many people. They were available at one time. Not look at that male. It's so mean. Oh yeah, check this one. Here's the Inca 50 female with their babies. You can see there's a bunch of them growing up. There's some up here. Babies are so cute, guys. And the mom is right there. She doesn't bother them. She'll just chill with them. My favorite angels these days are these two. They are so gorgeous. And look at the babies flying everywhere. See them? And then look at that terracotta pot. There's babies on there. Look, that white spot on the bottom. There's about 300 babies. I'm sure they might get eaten by those bigger ones, but we'll see. Once they fly around, they might get picked up by my brothers and sisters. And he's like, "That's that the dad? Is that the dad? It might be. Yeah, that's the dad. It might be the dad. He's a back off. We got that red on their head, right? So some babies grew up. Let me show. They have a pretty orange on their tubs. Look at them. Where are they? Come here. Hey, feeding time. All I have to say, feeding time, they come. No, I gotta show them that my fingers are here. Hey, come here, you whitey. Come here. You too. Come here. You look the same. Come here. All right, here, check out. Look at this guy's fin. Super nice and red. It's like that Mudakapuru redback, but it's a marble, but it's actually nice color, and it's got the shiny scale. What is it called? Pearl scaling. So these guys are, and the darker ones are the brothers, by the way, brothers and sisters. And I got a bunch of them. Those are gorgeous. And there's only like two here. There's another one, smaller one. They're in a 60-gallon. See, they look the same. They got like a mask on their face. These are marble, pearl scale marble. So there's like a 4 genes mixed in here. I don't know the genes, maybe 5, maybe more. I don't know. I wish I can take them down. Yep, you're right. They look amazing. Hey, Atkins, welcome. Oh, well, that super fire red babies, I put them all down there. They look amazing, and they're in a 60-gallon. I had a bunch of angels. A friend of mine took them, and I put the babies all in here right now. So they are going to be growing up in the 60 gallon. I'm growing them up in a bigger tank better that way. You see them on the rocks. There's a bunch of them. They're everywhere. Everything you see orange is them. These are the Apisto, that super fire red, that beautiful, gorgeous, orange looking one. Here are my Inca 50, not the Inca, what is that? Inca, I'm saying. What is it called? The Zebra Acara babies. Bunch of them right here, everywhere. Zebra Acara babies gone big, getting bigger. The shrimps I took and I put them all in here, they're growing okay. Oh, yeah. By the way, no one has this right now. Watch this one. Thank you. Come here, guys. Hey, n- a lot of people, no, none of my LFSs anywhere I've been gone the past 2, 3 months has this fish and they're dying to have it and they can't get it for some reason. And look how many I have in there. There's like 100 something. I can make a bank in a second on this tank. Like I can just cash out right now. I'll go get whatever I want from the fish store. Yeah, this is that beautiful Celestial Pearl Daniels. The fish store will buy them in a heartbeat, will ask you for some more. The next day, be like, I sold them all, bro. You have more? Yep, that's the kind of fish this is. This is a profit fish, guys. If you want to make money, that's a fish to breed. Keep getting different ones, buy different bloodlines, keep breeding them in your lines, and the rice fish, and the angels, and everything else. But that's like, not like the apistos. Apistos will be like, hey, give me 10. That's it. Months later, you'll be maybe hearing, oh, I still have some. I'm telling you, I went and bought back from the ones that he had. I'm glad he had them. But that's the Hongzlois female. I'm going to take her out of there soon. And the male is up there. Where are you, dude? Oh, he went hiding in the back of the filter right there. You can't see him right now. He's hiding. Oh, there's a nice tank right here, too, by the way. It's the lights turned off on it. Let me go show you some of the other things right here. Like usual, brine shrimp. Cooking always. So I took some Tanganicans out. I need to take more out. And here's my rainbow tank. Look at these rainbows, guys. They think they're being fed. That's the 180 bow front. And the plants growing like everywhere, which I don't mind. I just that wood just fell down. I was taking some cichlids out the other day. Thinking to take the shiners out of here, put them in a 55 and breed them again. Holy cow, that deformed Cyphochromis leptosoma. Look at it. Looks so weird. That Cyphochromis leptosoma right there, it's a deformed one. I put it in here. So, you got to take it out of the tank. Look how it looks like a balloon. So weird it's living it still, even though if it's deformed, it's eating and it's different fish. It's in a different environment, but it's hard water. I'm surprised. There was two. I think there's only one living. I put both of them. I didn't want them to overbreed each other, that especially that one. He's living right now. And he was alive in the tank, the main tank. Oh, check out Mini right here. She's a mini. Oh, this mini girl. I'm on. She always pushes the boy in the back. Here's our biotop microstoma tank. Oh, look, here comes. Hey, buddy. Hey, there, look, she's like, hey. So he's all over jumping up and down and in the back hiding right now. But she's a mini. She's always like chasing him. I should be taking her out. Look at that belly on her. She ate earlier. Last spinning for the day, lady. And the plant's growing good. I got a lot of mom and stuff. I got to vacuum and change the water really quick. And here are the checkerboard cichlids. I haven't seen any babies or activities or anything like that in here. That's the biotope. One biotope, two biotope. No, that is kind of a biotope, but that's a Tanganyikan biotope. Tanganyikan biotope, okay? I want to show you that fish in there. Hold on. Oh, come on, George. Getting stuck with the lights now? That's not good. As long as you don't zap yourself. Okay, here. Daffodil. Daffodils. See? It's a Tanzanian biotope, kind of. Like the rocks everywhere. There's Neolamprologus daffodils in here. Oh, there they come. There they come. That's a big male. Guys, I know glass is dirty. Not gonna be like that tomorrow. I have a guest coming. They're gonna videotape everything. I'm gonna work and go get a paper towel and razor blades and clean up after this video right now. Like I gotta, take some rocks from the way so he doesn't trip on it. My zebra akara is growing bigger here. The first batch. Look at them, mama. Come here, come here, come here. Other out in the bottom. Well, some of them were bigger already, and some people bought them and took them away, and the smaller ones got picked up. Those are juveniles, ready to be sold. I don't know if I can pair them up, but most likely that one's a male. That's another male right here. It's a big one. And the gray looking one could be like a female. I'm not sure. Like those ones with the dots in the belly with the little faces darker, like the front ones. Yeah. So those are ready to be shipped. Oh, let me show you the Neolamprologus multifasciata tank is doing so good. We can't always see him, but here, watch. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere better than this one on the internet. I've never seen a Maltese tank like this in my whole internet life on YouTube. Look at my hand, okay? They're not doing nothing. They're not tripping. I can put my hand in there. I won't trip it. Here, hand on top. I think they're gonna be fed. My Maltese are my best friends. Come on, guys. There's like hundreds in there, always breeding. I don't see any more deformed ones, by the way. Those were the only ones. I don't know what happened, but everybody looks perfect. Perfect. And babies everywhere. Yeah, this section, we got a bunch of them working down. There's babies and everything. There's a section right here. There's a section right there. 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 And another one, and another one, and another one. Do you guys see what they're doing, right? Mountain of like a Sahara desert. Oh, and I cut a bunch of these. I put in the paludarium. It will grow back, I'm sure. I might cut that side too. We'll see. Paludarium is growing faster. Much, 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 much faster. And yes, check out the avatars in this tank. The 120-gallon, 5 feet long. These are bigger avatars. I don't want to really ship. Those are my pairs. Like I'm pairing them up and keeping some. These are, gonna stay here. Even that little one. That's a runt. I don't want to even sell that one. I don't like the way it looks too. So look at the fins are not perfect. That one's a little runty. I won't breed it. I won't sell it. Just leave it alone. Pick a pigeon. Don't be mean, huh? I'll take you out. So since I changed the food, look how many. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Uh, Geophagus bolzani, I think they are in that tank. Since I changed the food, they're all popping up and they want to breed and all that crazy stuff. And the guy's getting their humps back. The ones they lost their hump, and he's getting it back since I'm giving him that good food. So the food does matter, guys, to grow up your fish. If you give them quality food, you get quality fish and quality breeding and quality everything. It's like they say, what you put in is what you get out. Same way with the food. So this extreme cichlid kiwi is staying in my fish room. I'm gonna keep buying it. And the flakes, and the flakes. I really dig this thing a lot. Me and my friend Beto made it. There's a bunch of pink flamingo with a bunch of other crepes. A lot of stuff is in there. You show Anthony Fishy friend, gladiator betas. They're going. They're little pigs. I love them. I love them. They eat non-stop. Look, he's like, feed me now. Well, your belly's so big, it's gonna explode. I can't feed you anymore, dude. Yeah, I give him a little bit of that. This one right here, extreme again. Hey, man, don't buy it all, okay? Please save me some. But you'll see, buying it all, it doesn't mean anything. This will last you a long time. This is lasting a lot more than the flakes do. I recommend this one and the flakes and the spirulina, all three together. It's a perfect diet, And if you're feeding 3 times a day, just do a little bit of this in the afternoon, spirulina in the morning, and the flakes at night, or whatever. It's up to you where you want to feed your fish. This was expensive, but every penny is worth on this. This is a good fish food. Every penny is worth it. Anything else I got to show? That's it, huh? So yeah, next month I'm gonna be going to the Pomona Fairground in Los Angeles, Pomona area. They say Los Angeles, but anyway, it's a fairground in Pomona, California, and they got snakes, frogs, fish. No, no, no fish. I don't think so. There might be goldfish, but no fish at all. Like what else? Mm, I've seen exotic birds one time, but not always. What else? Crocodile, skinks, ball pythons. Name it, they have it on the lizard side. They got day gecko, but some of the stuff like we're not supposed to have, like salamanders and stuff, they don't have them. If they have them, they're allowed to have them, and you're not allowed to have them. And they won't sell it. They won't sell it to you, even if you give them $1 million, because that's like illegal. It's illegal. You can't have it. How you guys like this Paladarium, rain, everything? Let me show you raining, by the way. Yeah. Mm, Wait a minute. Oh, here you go. Here's the rainy system. Boom. 2, 1, 0. Go. All right, here you go. Rainy. It's raining on the frogs. See how it goes with the rain? So rain. There's a purple Jenny. She's missing a foot. Damn, man, what a luck I got. She's missing a foot. And then one eye Willie is in here somewhere hiding. Earlier he was up there and then he jumped down somewhere and go find them. I don't care, let him be, just as long as he's not in the water. Green three leaf frogs are well known to be great swimmers, I was told. What in the world is that? Picking mushroom grew up and died overnight? Never seen that before. Something hanging out right there. Looks like mushrooms or something, but that's not good. No. Could be a vein or a root from a plant. I don't know. We'll see. Let's turn this rain off. I have it set to come on certain time and off certain time. Well, I can make it rain whenever I want. And then here's the fogger. Check it out. Fogger right there. Oh, we have a light in there too. Watch. Wait. You gotta see the whole shebang. Hey, come on. Turn on already. What did you do, George? You take up the whole thing. You disconnect it. Mhm. Oh gosh, come on, dude. Ah, yeah, you did disconnect it. Okay. Oh, funny guy right there. All his wires and his cables and stuff. Ah, you see it changing the color? You turn the light off on top, then it will look like that. All the fog coming out. Looks all right. And then at that light, when I turn that light on, it's crazy. A lot of power on that light. It's gonna turn everything pink right now. What? Ah, you can see in details. Too bright. But some of these plants like it that way. They like the bright light to turn the real color of the perfect for the plant, whatever it needs. Thank you, Ian. What Checkerlies? I don't have those anymore. The ones I have in here, those are not albino Hecalides. I used to have the albino Hecalides. I lost them all. They weren't a good batch. They were all crooked back, this and that. Never worked out for me. But I know what you mean. The ones I have here, those are balls and eyes. Braziliani, they call them. Braziliani. You can see stuff growing roots. Look at that. All these are all new. Never, it wasn't on the plant. So the back of the green moss is growing better. This Bormelia true roots already anchored itself. There's frog poop everywhere. I need to clean up. Some dead crickets here and there. That Bormelia true roots it anchored itself on the wood. Literally like that. It. You can watch the roots coming out of the plant, attaching. It's so nice. Attaching itself like these plants attach itself up. That one start growing babies on the side. There is some that the green one I put in the back. Let's see. That one's roots already in the sponge filter. That's a daylily. Later we'll flower it maybe. And the bottom, I have different plants. Aquatic plants and Anubias nana. There's bigger Anubias right here. That's a medium Anubias. There's a bigger Anubias in the back. And then that Madagascar plant. What is it called? Uh, the Monstera and moss. Fire moss, the tang, little bit. There's a little bit of like a, what is it called? That one is there. Not the Monte Carlo, the other one. Baby tears. I got some over there, some over there. Um, Hydrocotyle, Japan. Some more baby tears in there. There's a stem plants in between the rocks. There's a lot of details you gotta look into it. I like looking into the stuff like this. Looks like a real natural jungle. I'll just lose my mind in there. It's not like I'm not crazy already. These guys are so cute, but they just sleep all day long. They're just leafy frogs. They're red-eye leafy frogs. They're not tree frogs, but they call them tree frogs. Oh yeah, the aquatic plants grow in here, by the way. It's like a rainforest, right? They love it. Those are all the mosses are aquatic. Anubis are growing nice leaves. There's a lot of fern I put. Like some of the fern is doing better in between the woods, so I'm gonna be learning about that stuff. So there's a fern in there. I want to bring some trident fern. I don't have a lot of it. There's the roots in the other tank. I might take that one and put it here. Tried some ferns, and then what else? You can see whatever. Check out the cattle punks. It's still hanging in there. They're not like crazy breeding, but I have to take a pair out. The cattle punk taras. I have to take a pair out, and they breed better in by themselves. Like they literally nobody's bothering them. No other mom and dad eating their babies and stuff like that happening. You know. And I do water changes and feed them here regularly, just like normal. I have this colony for a while already. Those are my babies, by the way. They grew up in here. Yeah. What do we have here? Nothing. Beta tank. That tank is empty too. There's like maybe some fry in there. Let me see. Ah, there's some fry in the bottom. Few fries, not too many. Okay, dokie, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Check out the pair of angel avatars are breeding right in this tank. Jay, hello. These are juveniles, by the way. They're not fully grown, okay? They're still got a lot to grow. They eat a lot. They make a mess. There's the dad. Looks really nice and big. Almost reminds you of a Bulgarian seal point, but they're not. Rest me. I would have loved to have Bulgarian seal point. Bulgarian seal points are like silver with the black on the bottom pin and the black on the top pin. Like, do you see this one right there? Oh, that's not Bulgarian silks. It's not a Bulgarian silk point. I know it's not. That's at the blue aviators. I picked a few one of them, but look at the shop light on top. There's no good light. That one's a shop light. The other light is like a blue LED strong light. Every light makes him look different. So the best light I found out is the natural one, like this. Let's go look at this tank. See, if I wouldn't have spent that $120 on those fish the other day, and I would have got like five of these lights for that $120. So look at this tank going all right. Got some guppies in there. Some plants growing here and there. Stem plants overgrowing. I need to cut them off. Oh, here comes Avatar Beta. Not Avatar, Alien Beta. Alien Beta. And there's a pisto in here. Agazizi Fire Red, wherever she's at. I lost the smell. Doopy doopy doopy. Rocket Kitty. That's the dad. Look at it. So beautiful, guys. Red Eye Angel, huh? You seen the Red Eye Angel? Which one? Are you talking about the Avatar? Those are not red eyes, though. My avatars don't have red eyes, guys. If you were looking in there, those are not red eyes. He doesn't have red eye. Let me see. Well, actually, I'm lying. I'm looking at it again here. I see red eyes right now. Look at the babies. They have red eyes. The avatars do have red eyes. Damn, George. You can't see good, huh? Yeah, when you don't have lights, you can't see nothing. Here, check out. They do have little red eyes. Well, it showed better in the dark. Come here, guys. Let me see you. Yeah, they do have little red eyes. They do. Not too much. Like that one, I can see it definitely. Not too much, a little bit. Here's the bigger ones. They do have it, but not the albino. I wish it were albino. Like that one has a red. Yep. You see, now, this is not avatar. Okay, that's the only non-avatar fish I have, and he almost looks like them, but it's not. You can see the tail and the fins. Not nothing like them. It's a different blue. Oh, check this guy out. Mama is so pretty. That blue guy in the back with the yellow tail. Cypriphomus leptosoma utenta. Okay, guys. I gotta get going. It's about time. And the stream. There, everybody. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for subscribing and hitting the like button for George. Much, 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 much appreciated. And don't feel bad. I'll buy more Apistos later.